Okay, and we are back. I figured out that I can turn up my volume on Bandicam, so that's fun. We still have a few new goals too, so I'm gonna get into jamming. I finally have free time. I've scrubbed a very old tub in this 70s house that had jets in it. Also, the jets are broken, and I noticed that the refrigerator is broken, so hopefully we'll get that replaced soon, because we need to try and sell the house. We've been here for nearly 20 years. Oh, okay, I got this. No, I'm changing my settings a little bit. Hold on. Give me a second here. Okay, back to normal. Alright. I should probably expand this. I know, Doggy. So what we should do is do a little bit of mining. I got a lot of cobblestone. Goes in there. I'll take half of that. This. I'll keep the. Cells, because I've had a friend tell me it hurts seeing me mine granite. I gotta mine granite because I actually use it in builds. As someone has seen in my first Minecraft video that I uploaded like last night, I have a lot of builds that do include blocks that aren't really used. They're also much more useful with mods like Chip and Create. Chisel. They're pretty fun mods. If you put biomes with planting in the mix, it's a lot more fun. I have a save file that's just, and I've said it in someone else's comments before because I recognize the mods they were using. I'm just yapping at this point, but I'm just gonna go ahead with that. They had mods like Chip, I recognize, and Create, and the fossils in archaeology with the life mod. And they're like, ooh, you're too good. And I'm like, sorry, I just play a lot of Minecraft. This is what I do. I haven't played any other game, because I've been usually playing Pokemon or Team Fortress 2, even Spore. I like Spore. I need to eventually make a video just showcasing the creatures that I've created. I think I'll do that later tonight. Or unless YouTube stops me from uploading. I'm actually starting to upload like I used to. Like when I was... To be honest, this is not my first YouTube channel. My first one, I kind of... It was before the whole weird update with YouTube and, it was 2020. No, it was 2016. So, by the same name I was using at the time, I was like in middle school. Like very freshly in middle school. And honestly, looking back at some of this stuff, I was a weird kid, to be honest. Obsessive. with certain characters, but not really anymore. I kind of feel like I'm reverting back to the old days, the very old days. Like, back when Minecraft was very new, and, my uncle, who sadly has recently passed away, uncle who was my mom's uncle, so great uncle, being my grandmother's brother on my mom's side, had given me a little tablet because he would always buy a lot of stuff. I mean, he would buy like a lot of stuff, and it had YouTube and a lot of like games on it. Quite a few Angry Bird games. And the tablet unfortunately does not work anymore because I can't remember what happened. I tried charging it one night and it just did not charge. I'm still trying to figure a way to fix it. But I doubt I ever will. Because I would watch so many Minecraft mod videos on that and the family computer, which also broke because Minecraft. Because back then, I'm just yapping, when Minecraft was in its very, very early stages, like the good old days, like 2012, like Fallen Kingdom, Stampy, Mob Views, Hunger Games, all that kind of stuff. And when Minecon happened a lot, now they didn't bring Minecon back. Do they still do Minecon? I don't remember. One of the knockers just listens to this, like, oh god, I just want to shut up. It's like, oh god, why did I choose this one? They won't shut up. I'm just talking to myself. Being the quirky one that I am. You know what? New goal. Find diamonds. Go to the nether. Make a farm. Make a giant copper pyramid. Because why not? Why not make a giant copper pyramid? It'll be fun. It'll be interesting. If I just out the corner of my eye. Oh yeah, old Minecraft. I would watch this one guy, and I recently reached out in the comment sections to him. He used to play Minecraft during its alpha phase when he was like in high school. And for the longest time, I just could not remember the guy's, like, YouTube name. And eventually I found it. It was Spicy Rap Games, or Spicy Rap Gamer. And, like, I recognized the videos and the intro. And then I was like, holy crap, I found them. So I commented, like, hey, I used to watch you during, like, like, when I was younger. And I'm, like, 20 now. And I did not expect for them to reply back, and they replied back, and they were like, "Oh, cool. It's actually pretty good hearing people, like, relay their stories." And I'm like, "Oh, I don't know. I've only ever touched back with two things. One, that guy, and a texture pack, which was from another modded Minecraft thing. But it was like this girly texture pack. And I remember being called girly Minecraft through the person who was playing it. And you wanna know how I found it? All from a single torch texture. Just from a single torch texture. And here's a little yapping. I have a Tumblr, but also I really like Pokemon. And there's two Pokemon characters I really like. And if you've taken a look at my Tumblr, you might know who they are. And for the longest time, I was obsessed with Pokemon. And these two were the reason. And those two characters are the simple bosses. I know that's boring, but at some point, I got, like, really tired of just, seeing nothing but people just yapping in the main tag. So I'm like, you know what, I'm gonna go look for old art. And I started doing it, and I mostly did it because I have a thing where I'm kind of a hoarder. Just push up that finger chest. Because I have a habit of saving art so that it doesn't, become lost media. And I ended up making a whole archive just of old fandom content. Heck, even one time in a Discord, a friend of mine had asked me if they could find their old computer desktop background. And not even a few hours later, and I managed to find it. I looked for small details that might line up. I'm good at finding things. Despite being such a mess, I'm good at finding things. And being disorganized and easily distracted. But I think that's just the ADHD. I got the This is more of how I am. Just yapping away. Just talking. I've not shown up. I'm gonna go do a few things here. I'll be right back. So, I took the sign. I don't know, I'm just trying to do a face. Oh, it's the horses. I always get really confused with seeing the horses. Always. Oh no, my frames are dropping. I sure do love that. I love when my frames start dropping. Doggy's still there. Oh, frame rate. No, I'm gonna just keep yapping. I did realize that recently a YouTube series I watched when I was younger had recently been deleted. It was Supernova's Storm Chasers 2 mod. And I had it in a playlist on my headphones. And I'm looking through my playlist one day and I realized it's not there anymore. So as another playlist was just completely empty, with deleted videos or private videos, which sucks. But I guess that's just how things are. Not everything lasts forever. I'm gonna actually fancy up my house a bit. Or let's see here. Ooh, should go to cobblestone trip. Ooh, dripstone trip. Yeah. I need more dripstone. Good thing I know how to get more. I know people don't really use dripstone in builds, but I do. Because Bunny once said that you need to start seeing. You can't just see blocks as like blocks. Like, you know, it's like, oh, why would there be wood in it? Like, why would there be wood in a build if it's mostly just stone? It's mostly about texture and color. Like, people can make really cool gradients with different types of blocks. And I think that's awesome. Ah, shoot. Oh, I still have this one. Oh, well, we found a cave. We'll go down there another time, though. Right, I'm gonna build my house, and I will be back. Maybe I can make copper roof. Yes! Copper roof. Okay, so we're back. If you guys background, it's probably folks. So, sometimes they'll knock on my door and enter without knocking, which I sure do love that. That's sarcasm, by the way. How I do. Good enough. Do cobblestone. Yeah. I think he's still active at night, but I'm not sure. Free. Larger windows. Yeah. Oh wait, I didn't fall. Right as I turn it on, the frame rate just drops. Back to this. Probably gonna try and get it camera registered because I think that's why the performance is so bad. Like, it is absolute garbage. My bed. There's my bed. And there's the net. Okay. Just gotta work on a roof, but that's gonna take a lot of copper. Because I decided I want a copper roof. Which is gonna take a while, but I don't care. Good thing I got a stone cutter now. This is how I build. I think after I edit this together and upload it, I'm actually gonna buy the annual thing for Bandicam. Because, oh my gosh, because then that would make it so much easier. Instead of just having to record separate parts and, piece them together. And it would probably also look like very, very bad not graphics, but frame rate issue. It's like 12 frames. I wonder if it says the seed. Maybe someone tell me how to find the seed. Get him, boy. Good dog. Oh shit. If we could get one more encounter. Get out of my bed. That's my bed. Or not, okay. Probably does not appear to be there, but it probably will. This frame rate is bad. I'm probably gonna do a few things off camera. I guess this is a good enough amount of footage for now. That works. I'll be back next episode, I guess the next part, I'll have this thing done, hopefully. And hopefully this will run much smoother. Okay. Until next time.